Hello, ghouls and ghosts, and welcome to our last Mogoween episode in 2008. And since it's the last BFX episode before All Hallows Eve, you know we gotta do a zombie episode. And to help us out, we've got Jake and Amir from College Humor to guest direct the test film. Let's trick or treat, baby! In the past, Indy Mogul has done 2 awesome zombie episodes. The first was all about cheap and easy zombie makeup. And in the second episode, we took the zombie makeup even further and showed you how to make some fake edible guts. And this time around, I thought I would attempt a classic zombie biting technique. You know, the one where the zombie takes a big old chunk out of someone's flesh. And to find out how big a chunk we can make, let's have Gary spin the wheel to determine our budget. A medium tub of alginate, 1 roll of plaster bandages, liquid latex, toilet paper, vinyl tubes, petroleum jelly, scrap foam, red food coloring, a scrap of latex sheeting, and 2 plastic syringes.
With Robert Jr. Dude, what if we made a movie like Iron Man?
We can.
But how?
Well, we'll use Indy Mogul.
Yeah, dude!
Indy Mogul. Limited filmmaking, unlimited potential.
I've decided to make our zombie bite take place on the shoulder, but the best thing about this rig is you could really tweak it for any area. The basic idea is to take a mold of somebody's shoulder, then take that mold and use it to make a simple fake shoulder that your zombie can bite into. Super time lapse! Woo! The first step is to mix up your alginate. The ratio of water to powder should be 1:1 by volume, with 70-degree water. Immediately after mixing, I started applying it to Steve's shoulder. In hindsight, I should have waited a few minutes to let the alginate get more firm. Thanks to Lindsay for helping me keep the dripping alginate on Steve's shoulder. Once the alginate starts to firm up, you can start applying your plaster bandages. Just dip them in warm water and smooth them over the alginate. Once this outer shell dries in about 15 minutes, you can carefully remove the entire mold. Now we're ready to start building our fake shoulder. I started with 4 to 5 thin and even layers of liquid latex. This ended up being too thick, but I'll get to that. Next step, I added a single layer of toilet paper and more liquid latex, further strengthening our fake skin, which is already too thick. While this dried, I mixed some red food coloring and more liquid latex. Then twisted up some toilet paper and dipped it inside. Once these dry out, they will become fake muscle fibers, or something. Regardless, you can now take these pieces and stick them to the inside of your shoulder. Next, I liberally applied some fake gore, which consists of petroleum jelly and red food coloring. Now you can add your blood tubes. Next, to seal everything up, I used some liquid latex and hot glue to stick a scrap piece of latex sheeting to the back. Our gore burrito is nearly complete, or as I like to call it, the gorbito. To prevent the actor from actually being bitten, I hot glued on a foam sheet. At this point, you should be able to carefully take the entire thing out of the mold and then apply some touch-up makeup. When we got on set, I used my best friend, Mr. Duct Tape, to attach the fake shoulder to Jake. Fill your syringes with some fake blood, tell your actor to bite down like crazy, and get ready for the gore. All right, everyone, now it's time to get a taste of the Jake and Amir guest-directed test film. Coming out tomorrow. Candy.
That was weird.
All right, everyone. everyone. That wraps up our last build episode of this Mogulween. And we want to know what you thought. How did this Mogulween compare to last Mogulween? And what do you want to see next Mogulween? Let us know by leaving a comment down below. We'll see you in November when our new weekly schedule begins. Everyone, be safe on Friday and have a happy Halloween. I had too much candy.
Halloween stores have amazing sales after Halloween. So as soon as November 1st hits, go there and buy as much stuff as you can.